Hey, good morning. It's Thursday, March 5th, and I'm Jeffrey Yates, the Columbia County, New York muckraker. And here's what you need to know before walking out your door this morning. All right, before we start, whoever ordered the pizzas at Scally's Pizza last night around 11 o'clock, your pizzas are ready. They seem to have forgotten them in the oven to cause a smoke condition and had the fire departments respond to Scally's. But your pizzas are ready and crispy. All right, so moving right along this morning. Albany County Sheriff Craig Apple last week has changed the 911 policy for all of Albany County. And not to cause alarm, but to advise folks, when you call his 911 system regarding a medical emergency such as respiratory illnesses or flu-like symptoms, they will have additional questions. They have initiated additional screening protocols to keep emergency responders safe and stop spread of the unwanted coronavirus. And the Dutchess County Executive Mark Molinaro, while there are no confirmed cases of the coronavirus in Dutchess County, he continues to monitor, inform, and prepare should a case be confirmed there. Yesterday, Mark hosted a leadership team meeting with the Department of Behavioral and Community Health and other related departments to review the current status and preparation efforts, along with steps he will take when and if necessary. So of course that leaves us the question, is what is Columbia County doing about it? What is Columbia County Chairman Matt Morrell and Sheriff David Bartlett doing to prepare for the outbreak here in Columbia County? We have CMH, we have the rapid care facilities from CMH, we have the Wellness Now by St. Peter's in Greenport, we have all these medical facilities. And what are they doing to protect the first responders when they call 911 like Albany County? So that's a question. The Department of Health on their Columbia County Department of Health website has been monitoring and posting certain information, sharing information on the coronavirus within the last 2 weeks. But what steps is Matt Morrell and Sheriff David Bartlett doing to prepare for such an outbreak? Okay, and we're moving right along today and we're going into school watch. What is going on in the Columbia County school districts? So Ichabod Crane, Mrs. Walsh and Mrs. Kirker's class had special visitors after finishing the unit on service and rescue dogs. Members of the Albany Police Department K-9 unit spent the day, and Sergeant Noonan, Officer Phillips, and Doug the dog visited both classes. Students heard firsthand what it's like to work collaboratively with a dog for your job and had a bunch of questions for all the officers. That was great for Albany Police Department to come down to Ichabod Crane. That was fantastic. Meanwhile, Superintendent Jason Thompson visited Senator Daphne Jordan's office yesterday, where they had a productive discussion about Ichabod Crane School District. And thanks to Senator Jordan for welcoming Mr. Thompson to your office in Albany. Germantown has a new Germantown School District appointed Dina Bizzaro as its new business manager during a special Board of Education meeting on Friday, February 14th, 2020. Mrs. Bizzaro has returned to the area after spending time as the Administrative Director for Financial Services for Collier County Public Schools in Naples, Florida. So good luck on your new job. Taconic Hills, don't forget, they're having a Success Fest, and that's 9 days away. It is Saturday, March 14th. You can go on their Facebook page or on their website to register for classes and programs on the link that they provide on those pages. The day will be filled with events and activities intended for kids and adults. Fun for all ages, demonstrations, performances, many vendors, and local service providers. Breakfast and lunch is included, and admission is free. And Hudson City School District. Hudson City School District is a new science teacher at the junior high school. And she used to travel the world on a research ship and now enjoys teaching 8th grade students about physical science and the world around them. So she used to travel on a research ship and now enjoys teaching these 8th grade students about physical science and the whole entire world around them. Also, mark your calendars because the Hudson Children's Book Festival returns for the 11th year on Saturday, May 2nd. The Hudson Children's Book Festival, established in 2009, is held each year in the historic city of Hudson, New York. and strives to create, sustain, and nurture a culture of literacy in a partnership with our community and schools. This is a free public event and fosters a love of reading as families meet and greet world-class creators of books for children of all ages. And I think I saw Galvin is also a supporter of this and is supporting this effort in Hudson, New York. New Lebanon, meanwhile, there's no reported cases of the coronavirus in New Lebanon, but the New Lebanon Central School District is taking steps to clean and disinfect all areas of their facilities to help minimize the spread of any viruses or illnesses. And they will keep their webpage updated as new information and resources become available. So that's good for them for Taconic. All right, so today we've got to talk about the gossips of Rivertown. It's a great little gossip page on Facebook, and they have this whole page on there, everything going on in Hudson. Well, it appears on the 21st of February, the new tourism board for the city of Hudson, New York, had a meet and greet in the city of Hudson, and several of the board members on the new tourism board met as a meet and greet, and Carol's pissed. It was a meet and greet. She considers it a tourism board meeting, and she had discovered that it was live streamed on WGXC and identified as City Hudson Tourism Board meeting 2020-02-21. The recording has been archived, and you can hear it on her website, and we can all listen and judge for ourselves if it sounds like a meeting or a meet and greet. Well, apparently it was a meet and greet. And their first announced meeting for the tourism board will take place on Friday, March 20th at 5 p.m. in City Hall. So, of course, we got to go back to the comments because we love the comments. So John Friedman, attorney down there in Hudson, wrote, "It sounds more like a meet and greet to me," after he listened to it. Besides, the open meeting law applies when 3 or more members of a public body are together. So we have new members of a government whose first official act is lying to the public. Very nice. When did Trumperian politics become the progressive playbook? You know, and we got to comment on this because this has been going on for years. What is the difference, Carol, when you have a former mayor and a Hudson supervisor that's current in the city of Hudson, New York, by the name of Richard Scalera, and you know, we've talked to him over this, and he attends the Koski Bar meetings every Wednesday morning on Route 23 at Koski's Barn behind his residence with other select Columbia County Board of Supervisors throughout the county, including the county chairman, Matt Morrell. So if they're meeting and your Hudson supervisor is having these meetings every week and you're going to attack a tourism board for having a meet and greet to, you know, just get familiar with each other? You know, and, you know, we've asked questions, and we asked the question to former supervisor of Germantown, George Sharp, and he was also the former Columbia County Homeland Security Director. And we asked him about attending these weekly bar meetings, and his reply to us was, "I only attended one event and did not feel comfortable enough to attend another bar meeting at the Koski property." But yet you have a Hudson supervisor attending bar meetings, 3 or more supervisors, every week at the Koski property in 23 in the town of Claverack, along with other supervisors. And you know, they should be public meetings as well. What is going on at these meetings? Especially if the former supervisor, George Sharp, didn't feel comfortable attending a second meeting. Just a question we got to ask for you, Carol, but it sounds more like that was a meet and greet, and that's just our opinion. All right, so moving right along today, and we go to Jackie's Pet Corner. So, attention everybody here, this poor starving Weenan Marner was seen eating trash at 8 a.m. on Route 27 in Churchtown, just south of the Millbrook Road. So if you know anybody that is missing this dog, or how this dog got down there in Churchtown, you know, maybe people can start looking for this dog and maybe share this post, and maybe we can help find this poor dog, get home and properly fed. So down in Churchtown, off of Route 27, this dog has been spotted. He looks like he's starving. So we need to find this beautiful dog and get him either to the Humane Society over here, Clement Green Humane Society, or find out where he came from and try to get him some sort of help. Maybe the group out in Hillsdale by Wendy Gunhurt can organize something to try to find this dog. All right, so that's our show today, folks. So have a great day, Godspeed, and don't forget there's many ways to watch us live and our replays. On the Dish Network remote, press the button, the Google voice activated remote, ask for Columbia County Morning News, start your day with the A, it will pop right up on your screen. We are also broadcasted on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter. All right, everybody, don't forget, the muckraker needs to know what's wrong in your community.